out here for day number 3 of the Pymatuning fishing trip. It's Justin and I only, just us hardcores out here, huh, Justin?
Yeah, we figured it out. Continue on trying.
So we're going to start off a little bit shallower this morning. We're going to start off in 14 foot. We're going to start off a little shallower. It's just now daybreak's come out on the lake. Topped off the 5-pound propane tank last night at the Causeway propane place. These 5-pounders, man, they save you a lot of money versus using those green cans. But we just went out of someplace different today. Easy access to deep water. Nobody else out here. Maybe that's a negative, I don't know. Went out of Birch Landing. Nobody else out here. They're all crowded in. It's real popular spots on the internet. But we're going to start off shallower today and start working our way out. We're not going to use any jaw jackers. Just drilling 2 holes each time. We're just gonna, Justin and I are gonna stay mobile. We're gonna pop a lot of holes today. Looking for aggressive fish, gonna keep on moving. So we're gonna try 14, then we're gonna try, 15, 16, 18, 20. We're just gonna work our way out there deeper. So I'm gonna start off with a vibe. Justin, what are you starting off with? Puppet minnow?
Yeah,
Or your gold vibe?
Vibe, maybe.
All right, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get that walleye today. We've been trying for him. Fishing about 20 minutes now. Got a couple good lookers. I'm switching back and forth between a vibe, a 1/4 ounce vibe, and my 2-inch glow perch jigging Rapala, which I like that one. Just some lookers here. Justin's about ready to put on a larva. They're probably just a couple aggressive perch looking at them. So he's going to try to pull out an aggressive perch or 2, and then we're going to head out a little bit deeper. Gotta run a gun. We're really looking for trying to get that walleye today. Well, we moved about 50 yards to 50 foot here, 15 foot here on a creek channel, a little bit deeper. Just had one looker come in, a good sized mark about 1 foot off the bottom, came cruising in, didn't peel it off the bottom. It came cruising in at about 1 foot, so you'd think it's a walleye, but haven't seen a single another fish. Switching back and forth between the vibes and the jigging Rapalas. About ready to head out there deep. 18, 19 foot. 2 creek channels meet out there at 18, 19 foot. So we're gonna go move another 50, 75 yards and get on top of that. See what's popping, baby.
Yeah.
We stopped a little bit short of that last marker and stopped fishing right on the creek channel edge here, about another 50 yards out from where we were, but still only a 16 foot. Now remember, on all these depth charts in the wintertime, whatever they say, they're always a couple feet shallower because winter drawdowns on all of our reservoirs here. So we're heading out there even further. We're gonna head out to where those creek channels meet. It says 18, 20 foot right out there, 19, 20 foot. So it's probably gonna be just a foot or 2 deeper than we are right here at 16. But we're gonna go and try spot number 4. This is no man's land. Had a couple little follows, but we're not even throwing larva. We're just throwing that walleye stuff, vibes, jigging wraps, trying to get that walleye out here. But we still ain't got nobody around us here at all. We're the only guys fishing this whole section. Maybe it was a good move, maybe it was a bad move. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I got a fish over here. Oh shit! I just lost him. Damn it. First bite I've had on a jig wrap all day, Justin. Damn it, that was a good mark too. Did you see that? Oh, it took right off too. That was a walleye, Justin. Came all the way out here to 18 foot where 2 minor creek beds converge right here. And God, we're out here now like 0.3 miles out here. And out of that birch boat ramp. We originally planned on coming here just to try a new spot. It was a short walk, 0.2 miles to get out to like 16 foot. Popping, what is this, spot number 5 right here?
Yeah.
Been just running and gunning looking for fish, and I thought this was going to be the hot spot. We've had 2 lookers in what, the last half hour, Justin? Been here about half an hour, 2 lookers. So we got 2 options here. Go back shallower where we are marking some more fish, or go another 0.2 miles out to the middle of Pymatuning. Because this section isn't very deep. It's not as deep down there by the Jamestown. We can go out to the main Pymatuning creek bed out there. It's like 22, 23, which with the lake drop, it'll be more like 20, and try fishing the main channel in this section. Or we can go back shallower to where we were getting some fish, but you know, it's a tough choice. I'm starting to see why we're the only people put in right here fishing. You know, sometimes you don't make the best choice choosing spots, but this is only, you know, I've only come up here a couple other times before, so we're just exploring, checking it out, you know. And Justin, I'm thinking we should take that walk out there to the main Lake Creek bed. What do you think?
All right, let's do it.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, let's try.
Go for spot, what, 5 or 6?
5. Spot 5.
Yeah, so we're about ready to pack it up and take a nice long walk, dragging out there. Thankfully, there's only a little bit of snow out here, you know, just maybe half an inch of snow. Some open spots. It ain't too bad of a drag, you know, dragging in that thick snow is tough, but we're switching it up using jigging wraps, 5s. Justin even dropped down some larvae here, and that's what he finally got that looker on. But all right, we're gonna pack it up and move on out. Try that main lake channel out here out of Birch.
Just a nice damp rag for a minute, and then to put some absorbing some of the liquid shoe polish type stuff into it, just to kind of.
Got one.
Oh boy, that's what I'm saying. That's perfect. Right?
Told you if I was ripping through them good enough, I'd get another one. They're just ripping through a school of shad down there.
There's something come off the bottom. It's a shad, right? That's gizzard shad, right?
That's a gizzard shad, Justin, yeah.
Hit.
Oh, did you?
I didn't even pay attention. I just thought it's this little.
Well, Justin and I, you know, we fished all the way up to the middle of the lake. We've been working our way back. I had one good bite out there in the middle. In our last spot, I wasn't paying attention, and I had a really good whack on my vibe. And Justin's had a couple lookers on larva, but we fished about, what, 3 different spots on our way back from the middle, Justin?
Yep.
Not a single fish yet.
A little bit of peakers and a little bit of strikers.
Yeah.
Like one time, that's about it.
Couple peakers. I've had 2 bites, snagged 2 shads. Justin, he's all tuckered out. He's just kind of chilling, resting. He's had a rough last 3 days out here, so he's kind of taking it a little easy right now. And we're gonna fish this one last spot here until dark out here in 15 foot, and I'm gonna call it a night. I'm not sure where I'm gonna fish tomorrow. I wanted to maybe go and do the north end of Mosquito, but we got 15 to 25 mile an hour winds tomorrow with a gust up to 40, and being out in the middle of Mosquito on the north end where I want to fish, it's like a 0.7 to 0.9 mile walk out to where I want to fish, which I do it with this little bit of snow, light snow, but being out in the middle of that lake, I don't know. So me and Matt are talking about if we're going to do one of my portage lakes for giant red ears, our local mediocre Sawguy Lake Chippewa, or going up and fishing one of the Cleveland Metro Park trout ponds, which I'm not really too keen on, but I don't know. We're going to see. Hopefully we get into something. I'm just going to rip this vibe for the rest of the night. Just hop this vibe that I got slammed on. I'm not even going to change baits. We got about an hour left here. So hopefully get into something, man. It would be rough if the only fish I caught were those 2 shad I snagged all day, but we're going to see if we can get Justin to get a pull back in the water or not. I don't know. I think he might be done. I mean, if you're completely done fishing, Justin, I'm going to fish both holes. I'm going to work a vibe and a jig and Rapala, man. I mean, you ain't fished for a couple hours, so this is that power hour. I'm gonna fish both holes if you ain't fishing, okay? I want to catch fish. That's gonna wrap it up. Justin's been ready to go for like 5 hours. Sun's about ready to set. I got 1 bite on a jig wrap, 2 bites on a vibe, a couple lookers here. The sun's starting to set, but if it wasn't for snagging those 2 shad, I would have got skunked. If you guys think about coming out of the Birch boat ramp at Pymatuning, don't. There's a reason nobody fishes this section. So that's gonna wrap it up for Pymatuning day 3. Gotta see where I'm going tomorrow. I took tomorrow off work too. I was planning on hitting steelhead up there on Lake Erie, but the spot I like to fish, I didn't get a very good report. So I'm gonna talk to Magic Cat later, see what we're thinking. So, you know, if you enjoyed my Pymatuning, nice fishing adventure. Unfortunately, no walleye, but check out some of my other videos. I'd appreciate a like. Hit that like button, only takes a second, really helps me out to grow. And hit that subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on and off. Thank you, everybody. 4-fin fishing out. Justin says bye.
Bye.